Hey guys, it's Jacob from St. Bonaventure. Got a question for you. Do you know the Muffin Man? Jacob, don't say Muffin Man, it just comes out. Do you know the Holy Spirit? Do you know who I'm talking about when I say the name Holy Spirit? Because I think sometimes people think that the Holy Spirit is literally like a dove. Or sometimes people think that the Holy Spirit is like this energy that God gives off, like gravity or electricity, like this is God's powers. That's not it either. The Holy Spirit is a person. Without going too into detail, we believe in one God who is three persons united as one God. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Three distinct persons, one God, one unity, one divinity. The Holy Spirit is a person then. And did you ever think of the Holy Spirit in that way? That the Holy Spirit is a person that you can have a relationship with. You can pray directly to the Father. You could pray directly to Jesus. You could pray to the Holy Spirit. And what do you say to the Holy Spirit? What is unique to the Holy Spirit? So that's what I want to talk about today. In the Creed on Sundays, we say, I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Lord, the giver of life. The Holy Spirit is the life that God puts in you and in me. Not the natural life, but the supernatural life. The life of grace, the life of Christ that He offered to you is the Holy Spirit dwelling within you. The Holy Spirit comes, dwells within each of us, and sanctifies us. What does that mean? It means the Holy Spirit transforms you and me so that we look more and more like Jesus, so that our hearts are more and more like His, loving and kind, full of peace and mercy. That's who the Holy Spirit is. He is the Sanctifier. And it says in our creed that the Holy Spirit spoke through the prophets. You see, when the Holy Spirit comes upon you and upon me, He brings these amazing divine gifts that elevate our natural powers into something supernatural. When the Holy Spirit gives you these gifts give you the ability to know God, to understand His plan for your life a little bit better, to endure when it gets difficult, to have reverence for God, and to have kind of a healthy understanding that our life is short and we need to make the most of it. And not just have as much fun as possible, but to make as big a difference as we can on the world and to be God's hands and feet. When you receive the Holy Spirit, He gives you these gifts. And the more you cultivate these gifts and the life of the Holy Spirit in you, the more you become God's hands and feet in the world. And the better you are able to be Christ for others. And that's what it's all about.